These are the days of our lives. Signed, sealed, and memorized are the times when we find ourselves in uncomfortable and unpredictable situations where our patience is tried and our faith is tested. High expectations are sometimes rewarded with low outcomes. The thing is we can become stronger from the situation. We just can't see it yet because regret sets in. And now you're wondering if you've made the right decisions. Beginning this new phase in your life is called some long days and some rough nights. From left to right to yes, then no to okay, I think I got it. Right back to now, I just don't know. So you ask, what's next in this test of life? What exactly is the wrong and what exactly is the right move to make? In the debate of my heart versus my mind versus my bank account versus my time, I try and figure it out. What's next? As I wait for a reply. What's next? As I close my eyes, what is next? As I open them back up and decide that this worrying that I'm doing, this is for the birds. And me, I need to remember God's words.
Yes.
Because I know God is faithful and able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that I can ask or think. And so as I continue to think, I'm reminded of something my mother used to say to me. When I was little, riding in the car, sitting in the back seat, I would ask, Mom, where are we going? And she would simply say, just wait and see. And to be honest, that response used to bother me because I couldn't see then what I can now, which is how there was a message right in the midst of that wait and see. Stay with me. You see, back then, I was just a kid. I had no idea where I was going, but my mom did. All I knew is I was riding. But that was enough. Because even though to me my destination was surprising, the plans were always known by the one who was driving.
Wow.
All I knew is I was riding. But that was enough. Because to me, yeah, my future was unknown. But I didn't have to worry because the person getting me there was yet in control. And this is what I got from that. God always knows what's coming up next. And forever has the situation in check. And so even when to me, my future ground looks shaky, God already has the concrete set. Yes, it all makes good sense. And since, hence, therefore, and thus and such, I know that God is for me. Then the story goes like this. These situations come to test patience, and some trials and tribulations are waiting for me to give in. But I can't give in. I gotta keep trying and trying and trying, denying the doubt and the fear that comes to steer me away from my destiny. Yeah, that thing tried to get the best of me, but God said no.
Yeah.
And so now I go with a renewed mind and with the confidence that I'm going to be all right.
Yeah, you are.
Despite the fact that at times things may be a little rough. Yeah, I know sometimes life can be a little tough. But I think those times are somewhat necessary because we learn to put our trust in the one with the ultimate itinerary.
That's right.
We have to learn how to put our trust in the one with the ultimate itinerary. And an itinerary, by definition, is a planned route or journey.
Yeah.
And so, as I GPS my way through life, I'm going to follow the directions that God gives me.
Yeah, girl.
Trusting in Him fully and completely. Because I know He won't navigate me down the wrong street. No, He wants His best for me.
Yes.
And so those moments when I find myself worrying, anxious, and sitting on the edge of my seat, wondering what in the world is next for me, I remember God's promise and my mother's words, just wait and see.